Hey guys, it's Thomas Morrow here with Business Intel, and today we will be discussing real estate. I'm sure a lot of you guys have questions about how to buy real estate as your home or how to use it as an investment opportunity. Real estate is not an easy investment to get into and may be difficult to understand. Our goal is to give you an introductory lesson into what it means to own real estate and how it can benefit you. First, we'll start with the definition. Real estate is the land along any permanent improvements attached to the land, whether natural or man-made, including water, trees, minerals, buildings, homes, fences, and bridges. This does not include any assets you may purchase alongside your property, such as a car. We also need some economic definitions before we can really begin to understand what real estate is. The first definition we need to know is scarcity. This means the total supply of land is limited and there will not be any more land created. The second term is improvement. This is any additions or changes to the land that affects the property's value. This can range from adding a garage, a storage shed, fences, or a swimming pool. The third term we need to know is permanence of investment. Things like buildings or fences can always be torn down and replaced. Improvements like drainage, electricity, and water can't be removed. The final and most important term we need to know is location preference. This is based on factors like convenience, reputation, and history. Be sure to remember the most important rule of real estate when buying or selling. Location, location, location. There are three main characteristics of real estate. The first one being immobility. While some parts of the land are removable and can be altered, the geographic location of any parcel of land can never be changed. The second characteristic is indestructibility. Land can handle all types of treatment and is permanent, meaning it'll always be there, rain or shine. The third characteristic is uniqueness. No two parcels of land can be the same. They have some similarities, but there will always be defining characteristics of each piece of land. Now that we have basic understanding of the economic principles and the characteristics of real estate, let's talk about the types of real estate we can invest into. The first type we can invest into is residential. This is any property used for a residential purpose such as a home, a condo, or a duplex. The second type is commercial real estate. This is any property that is used for a business purpose. Shopping malls, gas stations, restaurants, and parking garages are good examples. The third type of real estate is industrial. This is any property used for manufacturing, production, distribution, storage, or research and development. Warehouses used by Amazon or UPS would be good examples. A fourth type of real estate is just the land itself. This is any undeveloped property. A vacant lot, a farm for food, or a farm for timber are good examples of these. Then there is special purpose real estate. This is property that is used by the public. Government buildings, schools, libraries, and places of worship fall into this category. But what are some ways we can make income off these types of real estate? One very common way is using real estate as a rental property. Typically, you buy the property with your own capital, then you rent it out to someone. Some pros of this method are this provides regular income while property value can appreciate. You maximize your capital through leverage, which is called a mortgage, and there are many expenses along the way that are tax deductible. Some cons to this are it can take a lot of time to manage these properties. The tenants can cause damage, and vacancies means reduced income for you. Now let's talk about real estate investment groups. These are for people who want to own a rental property without having to spend a lot of time managing the properties yourself. Typically, a company will buy or build living spaces, then allow the investors to purchase the newly built property through the company. The company will manage these properties, take care of maintenance, advertise vacancies, and interview potential tenants. Some pros to this method of investing are it's a more hands-off approach. It provides income and has potential for property value appreciation. The cons to this method are vacancy risks. There are similar fees as a mutual fund, and your money is potentially at risk if there's a bad money manager within the group. Another way to make money in real estate is house flipping. This is like day trading on the stock market. You want to buy undervalued properties and sell them to a buyer at a higher price in a short amount of time. Typically, minimal improvements are made to the property. Some pros to this method are it ties up capital for only a short amount of time and it can offer quick returns. Some cons to this are it requires more in-depth knowledge of the real estate market. Markets have been known to cool off unexpectedly, leaving you with a property you can't sell. Usually, you do not have enough capital on hand to hold properties for a long time. The final way of investing in real estate is to put your money into a real estate investment trust. This is a corporation that uses investors' money to purchase and operate income properties. You can invest your money into a REIT through the stock market. They must pay out 90% of their income as a dividend to their investors. This is used to allow the corporation to not pay corporate income taxes. These corporations are highly liquid, meaning they hold a lot of cash because they are publicly traded. Some pros of investing in REITs are they are a dividend-paying stock. This allows you to receive money from properties without having the risk of owning them. The core holdings of REITs are long-term and are cash-producing leases. Hopefully this video helps explain what real estate is and how you can make money investing into it. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the bell icon to be notified when we upload more videos. I'm Thomas Morrow from Business Intel, and I will see you guys in the next one.